3, 2, 1.
Texas to Tokyo.
Will we be here next time?
Okay. Again with your jingle.
Welcome to T2T, or Texas to Tokyo.
I'm drinking coffee again.
We drink coffee as a couple and talk about whatever we feel like. And you can't stop us because you're not here.
Oh, gosh. And we are also not here. There.
Yes.
Whatever.
This is happening in the artificial reality Matrix, actually.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we're talking about today.
Neo tried to tell us.
Yes, he did. The AIs will take over. Everybody tried to tell us.
That's true.
And what did we do? We started Sora.
Yep. And here we are.
Yep.
Are we actually people? Are we actually voices from a human body?
Oh, yeah. Are we real? Or are you just listening to an AI construct?
That's deep.
That's for us to know and you to worry about. But that's also a trope, so that could have been like picked up by AI and used in this. So
that's very true.
Nothing
my husband
could be real.
Isn't that funny?
Right, exactly. I'm just banal, just normal.
Banal. That's a good word. I don't know that word.
Sorry, I use weird words.
AI. No. Anyway, yeah. So today we're dabbling in something that I know very little about, but am terrified. Not really, because my hope is built on nothing less than Jesus Christ and righteousness. So, but 'tis the world we live in. 'Tis the world that we're leaving our children in whenever we decide to not decide, whenever it is time's up for us. AI and artificial intelligence.
Yeah. So AI has been around for quite some time. In fact, I don't know the actual history, and I don't feel like looking it up because I'm just going to look it up on AI.
I tell you, it's Siri's fault.
Yeah.
Siri, so basic, so charming, and they were like, let's go further. And then Alexa, her evil sister, came on, and then whoever else they've tried to do, which I don't care. And
I like Copilot. That's my favorite.
Copilot is pretty cool. I like the name Copilot.
I thought it was pretty historic when the guy was at his graduation, and it's a pretty common meme now, but he basically took his laptop out at the graduation and was like, "Congratulations, Copilot," and was literally showing like every single time he used Copilot, which was during his entire college career.
Yeah, people don't have their own intelligence anymore. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. The way that I usually use Copilot is like, if I don't know for a certainty whether something's right, I check the box of whichever one I think it is. And then I'll like use Copilot to verify my facts. Or if there's like a prompt that I'm writing for something, I'll ask Copilot, like, do you think this is a good usage of this?
Like a response or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah. So he's basically my tutor. I have a Copilot tutor.
That's cool.
And
as long as you use it that way, we're having lots of problems in school where kids are using AI. But the crazy thing, plot twist, this came up in our high school students, and AI, when they ran it through the AI checker, was saying this is AI, and the students legit, this is how I write.
Right.
And come to find out, his parents, or I actually don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but his parents are highly intelligent.
Yep.
And he is well versed and well educated. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
We have some amazing kids, and that's what do they call that? Like it's a false positive, right? Mm-hmm. So what if you do have someone who's like, Zuckerberg / Elon Musk level or whatever, intelligent, but they're actually like good at speaking. If they're able to do that, then an AI checker would flag them, right?
Yep. Yeah. It was wild. I was like, wait, what? And some teachers are like, oh yeah, this is definitely it. And some teachers are like, no. Now, the funny thing is, the kids that are not smart about
Yeah.
if you can barely spell the word said
Right.
and you over here writing, a,
SED. Right.
a soliloquy
Mm-hmm.
of the highest education and turning it as your own, we're all like, this is not your work.
William Chaucer, is that you? Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But
Definitely not.
their
Shakespeare.
sentences all year long have been like 4 words and a question mark.
See, Spot, run.
Question
Run,
mark?
Spot, run.
Yeah, so it's very funny, but also very scary.
That's true. There was something funny in the news lately. Well, new. I call it news. It's just YouTube. That's where I get my news. But there was a streamer called Miskiff, and his girlfriend at the time was getting ex-girlfriend got caught up checking his messages with an AI, and turns out that he was literally using an AI to message her almost the whole time. So
I would
yeah,
murder
right.
you.
Well, that's the funny thing that is he was already her ex, so it didn't really matter.
Oh, okay,
But
ex.
the point about it was he was so lazy in the relationship that even after it was over, to try to get her back, he was using an AI to message this girl.
Bro, okay,
That's
it's
so pitiful.
surrogates all over again with Bruce Willis.
Right, Surrogates
You
was
don't
good.
even live in the real world, you live in this fantasy world.
Matrix. Like, what are the creepiest AI / Matrix style movies that you've seen?
Creepiest, I mean,
The
Surrogate.
Replicants.
So,
we
yeah,
we
okay,
creeped
that
out
one
about
was
that.
was really weird.
Yeah.
With Keanu, right?
Right.
And Surrogates, I wouldn't say was creepy, but it was just like sad. Like how I really feel like that's the way we're going. Like we'll get so far in AI
VR as well.
Yeah, so
right?
far in the VR, so far into
The Oculus.
the imaginary world
Mm-hmm.
that just being outside of that world for a few minutes feels like death, and you're sad and depressed all the time.
One of our favorite animes that I think finished, Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah, we just watched
Right?
the first 2 seasons, I think.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if y'all are fans of that or anime at all, but this is basically a virtual reality video game in the future. And
I think we'll have our son watch that by now. At least the first one's pretty good.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
The creator of the video game goes nutty nut bonker crazy and decides to lock everybody in. And because he invented the headset and everything, he's able to like detonate people's brains or something.
Right. Like if
from
you try
the
to get
inside.
out,
Yeah.
you like
Someone
die.
tried to take it off and they die,
Yeah.
you know. So that was a
Another
good one.
another good one is shoot, I just lost my thought.
What's it about? And I'll tell you because I'm good about
No,
that.
I know what it is. You were talking about Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
and I was trying to be an active listener and not think about what I was gonna say.
But you were not being.
Shoot. Anyway, to come back to
Yeah.
me. But another thing is like Red Dwarf, which I think we mentioned
Oh
before.
yeah, there's a good episode on Red Dwarf.
Yeah, Back to Reality.
Right.
Where, I mean, spoiler alert, this thing is like 30 years old. So if you haven't seen it,
Yeah, so
bad
forget
on
you.
you. Yeah. Spoiler alert for those who have not
Sorry,
seen
not
Red
sorry.
Dwarf and are going to watch it, just skip ahead a few minutes. But
Good episode. Back to reality.
yeah, Back to Reality. And they come to find out that they're in a game the whole time. And this is like in season 6 or something. And they come to, and they are their worst version of themselves when they come out of it. And I'm just like,
Go to the recuperation room.
recuperation. I keep
That-
telling you.
That actor, remember him from Harry Potter? He plays the rat.
He's Wormtail.
No, not Worm. Is it Wormtail? I thought it was Shanks or whatever.
You want to go, bro?
No, I thought. What's the rat's name? It's Ron's rat, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
Crooks.
Scabbers is the
Scabbers.
rat's name,
Yeah,
but
Scabbers.
him and the crew is Wormtail.
Okay, Wormtail.
Yeah,
sorry.
bro. Yeah,
No.
come at me,
Sorry,
yo.
I was
come at-
talking about the rat's name, not the other alternate character's name.
Watch somebody get on here and be like, actually.
Actually,
I'll be like, oh, my
actually,
bad.
Matt.
Right.
Please
So
do.
so
If we have comments on, do
yeah.
comments and
Do we
things.
want to do comments? It might be AI comments. Who knows?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. I wish I could remember the other thing I was talking about. But I mean, to yeah, okay. Life
Mhm.
in itself is not all terrible. However, when you're sad, you feel that. When you are depressed, you feel that, and anxiety, and all of those things. And
Yep.
yeah, those are the parts of life that suck. But would I trade all of those negative emotions for the things that I've experienced? Like when I
The
am,
dopamine hit
yeah, like
forever.
when I'm, you know, busting a gut laughing because Matt says something silly, or just yesterday we had a random singing what pitch perfect moment
Oh my gosh.
early in the morning. And usually,
Oh, I
okay,
joined in too.
yeah, so
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
from the other room.
Usually, like me and my son are very similar in personality, very intense, but hilarious. My daughter, she's a little bit more subtle, more
Hmm.
like daddy, but super funny, like naturally. And so her and I start the like zoom 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 zoom, zoom like the whole thing. If you've seen it,
Oh yeah,
pitch
Caitlin
perfect,
started
right?
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I started the
Oh yeah.
zoom zoom zoom
Yeah.
zoom zoom zoom, right? And so then
Together.
she joins in, and Corbin's like, "Since you've been gone,"
Since
and
you've
then
been
we hear
gone.
Daddy,
No, I
who's
sang this since you've been gone.
oh, have you?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so Daddy is very
Yeah.
much an introvert. Caitlin's more of an introvert, but very social, and Corbin and I are very extroverted. So
Yep.
it was funny. We were all laughing because Daddy was singing. We're like, "Daddy's joining
Daddy's
in."
driving in. Ha
Would
ha
I
ha.
trade that moment
I love
of
Pitch Perfect.
joy for being at my some of my lowest points?
Right.
No, right? It all has to balance out. So I say all that to say, would I spend hours upon hours upon hours in the severance room or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Because I don't want to experience any of that stuff. And in alternative reality, I can be whoever I want. Who would I be? My character would be jacked.
Man. Yeah. At this point, you would have. So, another one is like Jumanji. So, if you haven't seen the newer remake of Jumanji,
Boo. I've
shout
never
out to
seen it,
old school
but
Jumanji,
old
still
school.
better.
Yeah.
But the
I
new
haven't
one
seen the new
is
one.
a VR video game. Or it is a video game. So
What?
then they like go into the video game world or something.
Stop that.
But that. I guess my point is, what was my point? I have no. Sorry, I made her spit
I
out coffee.
almost spit out my
Spit out
coffee on this microphone.
Uh, it's just like if you were trapped in a video game, would it be better than the real world? 'Cause you could basically do anything in a video game world.
How did
So
you lose your thought and I lost my thought
yeah,
earlier? We're not even that old.
I'm sorry, we have not consumed the entirety of our coffee
Bro, my coffee
beverage,
is almost
so
gone. I have no
my
excuses.
articulation or yeah, intelligibility,
Intelligent circuit is
yeah,
melting.
is not. Sorry, sure. We do a lot of Red Dwarf references. That was another Crichton reference.
Yes.
It's like,
I'm
sorry,
so
sir, my
sorry.
intelligence chip is melting.
Oh, you know what? I mean,
Okay,
let me take a little bit of beeline here.
go for it.
Doesn't have to do with Sora, but
We have no idea what we're talking about. That's why we use
whatever.
AI.
Yeah,
Duh. See, it all comes full
it makes
circle,
us seem
people.
smart.
Yes,
So now, okay, cat's out of the bag. We're actually real people
right,
because AI is a little bit more, I guess, organized.
right.
No, the other day when we were just talking about like if one of us was, to die. I mean, one of us is gonna die first, but we were talking about, okay, what would you miss most? And it was so funny the amount of quotes that we have racked up over the last 19
That's
years,
true.
19 years of marriage, 20, 20 and a little bit together.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's
it's
almost
it's
half of
over
your
20
life.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What will we miss? And one of the things that both of us
Hmm.
said was we would miss, like, you couldn't recreate all of the history
Yeah,
of the quotes that we do and
that's true.
how we just get it. I mean, from Mighty Python to Red Dwarf to High Strung, if you know, you know,
Yeah, one of Jim Carrey's earlier
Key and
works,
Peele.
but more infamous was Steve Odenkirk, who wrote for.
Did you say infamous? He is not infamous.
Dude, Steve Odenkirk is the bomb. He did
No, no,
all
no.
of
That
the
doesn't
Thumb
mean
movies. Oh,
infamous.
sorry. He's infamous. He's not famous. He's
Shut up. He's
infamous.
so famous that he's
Another movie
infamous.
quote within, dude, we are meta.
Oh, we're so meta.
But Steve Odenkirk was the mastermind of that movie. It is free on YouTube. Just look up High Strung. You can look up Jim Carrey or
Yeah.
whatever, or Steve
It's
Odenkirk.
definitely a special kind of
He was the
hilarity.
writer for, if you didn't know this, In Living Color.
What?
He wrote all those stupid,
Oh my gosh.
hilarious.
In Living Color, we
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
DVD set. It's
And
so funny.
I think I don't know if he helped bring on Jim Carrey to In Living Color, but the reason that show is insanely funny is the camaraderie between Steve, Jim, and all the other cast.
Dude,
They were
the
like,
Wayans
"Who is
brothers
this white
were-
boy?
I
That was
know.
crazy." But then they signed him, and
It
he
was
was incredible.
so funny. When can we show Corbin that? Like, I'm waiting to
I
show
have
Corbin.
In Living Color. We have the DVD
Yeah, we have the
set
DVD
of
set.
all of the In Living
Oh
Color.
my
We're gonna
gosh.
do it. Yeah.
That show would be canceled so quick
So
nowadays.
everything back then would be please comment below which show would be
Bro.
canceled today
Immediately.
if they had it on the air.
No.
Yeah.
Half of the cartoons from
Oh,
like
man.
50s, 60s,
Dude.
70s, like Bugs Bunny Who, they would be like, nah, you're done.
And it's so funny to me. Let's mention one thing. Like the whole diversity in film, TV, video games, all that crap.
Nobody
It
has
was never a thing. Well, that's what I'm saying. It was never a thing. Think about this. People that are old. Back in the 80s and the 90s, did you ever even remember people mentioning diversity?
No, we just
No.
we just
We
knew
just
we were
made
diverse,
good
and that was
stuff.
yeah,
They made good video games.
yeah,
They made good movies and TV shows, and they didn't give a crap about that.
yeah.
And,
We don't
and
give
no
a crap
one
about your
cared.
feelings.
Yeah,
If you
look
don't
at
like
Star
it, don't
Trek.
play it.
Yeah, look at Star Trek. Next Generations. That one of the main characters was black, and
Yeah.
we didn't care.
We didn't care. It was a good story. It was
a
good
great story.
entertainment.
We had all the ethnicities, right? Even
Bro.
the original.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
The original's one of my
Yeah.
favorites. Like I get in the mood every couple of
Dude,
years. Like,
I
oh,
watched the
let's
whole
go
thing.
through
Yeah.
Star Trek, right? And we didn't care. It didn't.
Uhura. Let's
Right,
go.
okay, calm down. Right.
Yup.
At the time, I was not saying, "Man, I wish I was represented in in this."
Yeah, like who asked
I-
for that?
I it just was what it
Yeah.
was. And I was fine with that. I don't know about everybody else, but I was fine with that.
Yeah, it's a.
I know it's
I know
not
it's
because I'm
sensitive
married to a
topic,
white man.
but
It's
I had to say that, man. It's
Yeah,
so
no, that's
weird, especially
tangent.
you and me, like white and black together.
It just, yeah. And
It's so
I mean,
awkward for me when it gets blackwashed or whitewashed, for
but
that matter.
I mean, other shows like on Insta the other day, they were listing all of these black shows,
Yeah,
and they were good shows though. But I wasn't like, man, I'm so glad we have black show like Family Matters, A
Right.
Different World,
Oh,
The
dude,
Cosby Show.
yes.
There was another one.
Different strokes.
Different Strokes,
Yup,
right?
that
Like all of these
wasn't
shows.
that what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, what you talking about,
Yeah.
Willis, right?
I watched that a bunch.
Good Times, like
Yeah.
they were all black shows, but I was like, oh, okay, my
Fresh
culture's being
Prince?
represented, but I wasn't freaking out. Fresh Prince,
Yeah, man. That was a good
these were
show.
all great things,
Yep.
but I know white people were also like, oh wow, these are because it was just a good show.
Yeah, they were just funny shows.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
nobody gave a crap who was in the show. If it's a
Right.
good quality show, it shouldn't matter the race of your main characters.
Right. It's the
Case in point,
content.
Silo, love it. Love it.
Silo.
And it's a great kind of barrier almost, because the whole point of Silo is that you have all nations living together, and so they have to be multiracial. Like
Right.
everybody
Everybody,
is
right?
mixed in there.
But
So
but
it's
I
the
I wasn't
perfect
tripping.
catalyst.
Even when I saw, I mean, it's not a spoiler alert, like a biracial couple, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Right.
I don't know because that's normal for me,
Right.
or maybe I live inside my little box, but I wasn't. Now, I'm not trying to downplay the cultural references and norms that I got out of those shows
Yeah.
because I'm black. I'm
Right.
not downplaying that. I'm like, yeah, right. Nobody would understand that. But I still wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, I have my own show. No.
But they also didn't play it up at all. Like I didn't ever see anybody in Silo, the characters, mention, well, because I'm white, because I'm black, because I'm Indian, right? Like one
Right.
of the main guys,
Yeah.
he's Indian.
Didn't
Or
didn't
actually,
care.
I'm
Is
not
he?
sure if it's Indian or
Okay.
Pakistani.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay. Okay.
but yeah,
Right. So, and that's the thing. When
no one cares.
entertainment
Yeah,
is not forced down your gullet,
right,
I am fine with that.
right.
It's when you're trying to force me, I'm just like, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know how we got on that soapbox,
Well,
but
I hope Japan doesn't get that way either because okay, so if you didn't know, I do like some commercials and stuff like that. And I registered and one of the ones that I'm literally going to go later today for an audition has to do with them waxing my head and I can't make this stuff up, putting a hamster on it.
AI could make this up.
Oh, maybe so.
I knew
So
it.
maybe what they're doing is they're making such outlandish, crazy commercials that AI can't keep up with
This is
them. You know what
they're
I'm
like
saying?
AI would never do
Yeah.
that.
So I'm not going to talk about the brand, but like, come on, man. Waxing my head, my
That's
bald head, of
so
course, I'm bald,
funny.
and putting a hamster on it. Like, what?
My big bald head.
Yeah, my big bald key and peel. But I'm just saying, yeah,
I mean,
that's so weird Japanese
so
stuff.
fair. I
And I
know.
hope that they don't get it to the point where they're like, oh, yes, let's do diversity.
Trust me, Japan stuff is so outlandish anyway
Yeah.
that nobody's gonna think AI did
Diversity
that.
would be the least of the things that they're like, what the heck is going on in Japanese media?
Bro, their
Yeah.
commercials are wild. So wild.
So
Which
crazy.
is a great segue into a word from our
Our
sponsor
sponsor,
today.
yeah, us.
It's us. Nobody is sponsoring this
Yeah.
channel.
No, we should have like called the Us brand.
Oh yeah, us.
Us brand.
Sponsored by
Sponsored by
us.
Us brand.
Made
The
by
only
us.
people who could sponsor us.
Which I mean, the
What would
fact
their-
that it's free, that
Like,
yeah,
what
I
would their
mean,
product be?
yeah, that no, it would be nothing. Absolutely.
Two multiracial children. That's
Buy
what they
one, get
produce.
one. Like here
Buy
you
one, get
go.
one
Yeah.
free. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, there's no sponsors. But yeah, this AI business is
It's
I'm like,
ridiculous.
Lord come quickly. Just no, because I feel it's going to wax and wax worse.
Yeah, that's another thing. If we might mention the
And
whole
another
Christian
thing.
aspect
Mhm.
of it, like what does the Bible say about AI? It's very silent on that subject. I
Mm.
think that the closest thing that we could see is, the Revelation talk. So if you know about the mark of the beast or, the beginning of the end type situation, the mark of the beast, it's a misnomer a lot of times, but it is stated that you will be able to purchase your goods and things only if they can physically see the mark of the beast. And so it's really creepy. People are saying like, "Oh, QR codes are the mark of the beast," or, hand, your Palm Pay in places
That's
like
crazy.
Korea, or once you get your physical like chip embedded in your hand to pay for stuff, they're saying that that's the mark of the beast, and I don't think that's true because you can still pay with physical cash.
Mm.
You can still pay with contactless and stuff. So until we get to the point where all things around the world have to be purchased by something like
That's
that,
crazy.
I don't think we're there yet.
Well, I think that there are some references that of course doesn't say AI, which is funny because there is a city in the Old Testament called
Called
AI.
AI.
But
Yeah.
anyway, where it talks about
spoilers!
I know people's itching ears.
Right.
And when we're talking about two or three witnesses, like
Yeah.
we testify about things that we've seen with our own eyes and have heard with our own ears.
Yep.
And yeah, the world is different now, but that still holds true. I'm like, huh, they had it figured out all back then. I mean, is that real? Well, I see, right? Unless Sora starts producing, hologrammatic things.
Yeah.
I saw it and I heard it with my own ears, and that's got to be the reality. But the crazy thing is
Okay.
that it's all
Yeah.
about people's perspective anyway.
So does that mean, not to cut you off,
Mm.
but real quick, if we can't recognize reality from fiction, are we there now? Because that's the
It
biggest
is
challenge
scary out
nowadays
here.
is real versus AI. So I was watching this on Asmongold the other day, but it was like, which one is real? Which video clip is real, and which one is fake AI?
Yep.
And you have 5 seconds to identify it. You got to be quick. And he got one wrong. And I'm not thinking that's like, oh, that's crazy, but it kind of is, because out of everybody that watches media, he watches like the most,
Mm.
and he's up on all the AI stuff as well.
Yeah.
So if you can't recognize it, are we at that point?
Right.
Yeah. Very creepy.
I mean, it's been the end times for quite some time. I just think, as my heart mourns for the simpler times in the 80s and even the 90s, although the style back then was not great. But
80s and 90s was awesome.
I mean, some
Best
pictures
style
of me
ever.
in the 90s,
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, that's an
I had a
era.
bowl cut.
Oh my gosh, let's not bring that back.
Everyone
But
had the bowl cut.
yeah. Yeah, I had a bowl cut.
Now I had a bald cut.
Yes, with your hamster on top.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna make it a thing.
no,
It's gonna be a fashion statement.
no, you're not.
I'm gonna have a
I'm
real
going
live
to
hamster
shave it
living on my
while
head.
you're sleeping.
Shave the hamster?
Oh, I thought you meant like the bowl
What?
cut.
Oh shoot! Dang, we got it twisted here. I'm sorry. We do not abuse
we
animals.
do not shave
We do not
hamsters.
Hold up.
Stop.
Hold up. We just ruined our podcast. All right, you know what?
I thought you
Nah,
were
I
going to
quit.
say your bowl cut.
I quit, y'all. We're not gonna bring it back next season. Nope.
I thought you were talking about your bowl cut, and then you said hamster. As I
Oh,
said, I'm
gosh.
shaving.
This got so stupid so quick.
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Shut up.
Well, we were talking about
Oh, shaving
hamsters.
hamsters, right? Yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that, but whatever. I mean,
No, we had mentioned like the end times.
oh yeah. So the end times, right? And how what you see and what you hear, right? And I'm not talking about this garbage like live your own truth. Like your truth doesn't mean anything.
Oh, that stuff got me so tripped up when I was
Bro.
doing my theology class,
Mm.
and they were talking about like the new form of religion. It's not true religion. They still believe in a God, but it's all about what they feel and what they think
Nope.
and their emotion of the matter.
Nope.
And that is all they need. And
Bro.
to experience a God. And I was like, guys, that's not religiosity. Like that's,
Is that a word?
I think it is. Who cares? I said like banal at the beginning. I
You're
don't
all-
even
I
think that's a
said
word.
What? What is happening?
I be faking it till I make it most
Until
of
I
the time.
question you,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that is not a word.
all the other listeners are so like distraught right now.
Like,
They're like,
what
"What?
the
Banal's
heck?"
not a word?"
I use
Oh.
it to sound more photosynthesis.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme? It's
Oh
like
man,
I always use.
I learned
like,
so
highly
many new
intelligent
vocabularies.
to make me sound so
Yeah.
photosynthesis.
I'm
But,
so trigonometry right now. It's not even funny.
hypotenuse. But
Okay.
anyway,
We're stupid.
yeah, we are. I mean, by we I mean you. But anyway, I think that
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. There was this show. I actually didn't watch it, but it was called. Was it called Revolution? Where like all of the technology
Mhm.
and all of the electricity or whatever was shut off
Oh snap!
for years. Anybody know what show that was?
I don't
never
know what that
watched
one
it.
is.
Yeah, but apparently it was like, how would the world be
Yeah.
if it just all quit?
Okay, there was one.
I'm gonna look that up.
What's the Johnny? No, is it Johnny Depp? Where he uploads his brain. Do you remember that one?
Oh, that was
Transcendence. Got it.
Transcendence.
Boom.
Okay, calm down.
So at the end of Transcendence, there's a mega, like, dystopian future that happens, and all the digital currency, all the digital devices get shut off. So obviously, no credit card system, no PayPay, if you're a JP person, nothing. Right. The only thing you can pay with is cash or trade. at that point. So we're back to like Stone Age level. All cell phones are gone. So that's one example of that, right? But yeah, the world would be very crazy back then.
Yeah, this
Or
is wild.
at
Like
that point.
the overview, it's called Revolution. It's funny because the O in Revolution,
Hmm.
the second one, is a power button.
Oh,
And
nice.
it says a group of revolutionaries are forced to battle the ruling warlords in a post apocalyptic dystopia. I'm surprised you don't know
Whoa.
what this
Why
is.
have I not watched every single episode of this?
What?
I'm a
After,
big fan of dystopia, by the
yeah,
way.
he's like, I'm like shocked you haven't seen it or
I've
heard of
watched
it.
all of them.
Okay, I want to watch it with you. But it
Yeah.
says after an unknown phenomenon
Huh.
shuts down electricity, leading to the collapse of public order.
Who is the actors in this? Like, is
Let's
it
see.
anybody I would care about?
Let's see.
Because I kind of am a film buff or TV buff of sorts, and if I don't like the actors, I really don't stick around.
I
I
know
don't.
none of these people.
Hmm.
Tracy Spidarkos, Billy Burke, David
You
Lyons,
said it's called Revolution.
Revolution. And I think it was, what was this, early to 2012.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. I remember the cover, but I just never watched
Oh,
it.
2012. Yeah. Oh, I like that guy. Billy Burke. Okay.
Oh, you know him.
No, he's good. Huh. Oh my gosh. Yo, you got I don't know even how to say his name. I just call him Gus Fring from Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay. I
He
haven't
was
seen
also in
that.
the Star Wars TV show.
Oh, they only did 2 seasons because there
You know
wasn't,
that guy
it
from
wasn't a
from Mandalorian.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I know him.
yeah.
Oh, is he in there?
Yeah, famously, he was on Trading Places with
Oh,
Eddie
there he
Murphy.
is.
They were in jail together. So if you ever go back and watch Trading Places, that's Gus Fring in jail already. Talk about foreshadowing.
Oh, he's also in The Boys. Isn't he
Oh,
the
shoot. Wait,
yeah?
what?
Isn't he the other bad guy that takes over after that one lady?
He is.
Isn't that what's his
He's
name
the
in
only
Mandalorian?
one that can control old dude
Yeah,
Homelander.
Homelander.
Yes.
Or at
Oh
least
my
he
gosh.
thought so.
Okay, don't judge us for watching The Boys,
Let
okay?
me just say
We can no longer watch The Boys,
I
actually.
couldn't.
It got
I
so
had to
terrible
stop.
after like season 2.
It was
We were
like
like, oh,
not
nope,
good for my
nope.
soul.
It is bad for your soul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like after the first season, and here's
It's
the thing about
actual
entertainment,
evil
right?
slop. Yeah. What?
First season, I was like, okay, it was a little uncomfortable, but I'm trying to like get through it. And then I just looked at Matt and I was like, I can't watch
Yeah.
anymore. Like good entertainment, good storyline. Wants you to have more, and I'm like, I cannot.
And you
So
don't want to either, because it just gets disturbing to a point where you're like, I don't like how I feel when I'm watching this TV show.
yeah,
You shouldn't watch those shows. Yeah.
you shouldn't watch that. What's his name in Mandalorian?
Shoot, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Gus Frigg. No,
Gus Fring was his character in Breaking Bad.
oh Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon.
That's
Yeah,
who.
Moff Gideon. Yeah.
Sorry, we went on to say anyway.
Revolution.
Revolution.
Okay, I gotta
If you
watch it.
yeah, if you find it, I'd like to watch it with you.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah.
And we also need to gear up for Fallout Season 2
Yep.
and
Oh man,
Severance
Fallout.
3
Oh
and
my gosh,
Silo
dystopian.
3 and
Okay, see, if we start talking about dystopian futures, we're gonna be here for another 30 minutes, y'all.
this is true. This is true. Let's get on. And I did not even know about that genre really until Matt was like, "Oh, I like this movie and Mad Max." And of course, I'd seen the
Okay.
original Mad Max, and I was like, "Okay, yeah." But I found out I had only seen Thunderdome. I
You
had-
didn't see 1 and 2?
I had never. Wait,
All right.
Thunderdome isn't 2?
All right, turn off the podcast.
I-
We're about
wait,
to go and watch
no.
Mad Max 1 and
Wait,
2.
you let
and
me-
the next episode, season 2, episode 1, is going to be dystopian futures.
Okay.
Because we keyed it up, right?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
So AI turns
Let me
into
just
dystopian
say-
future.
I did like
You
Tina
heard it here
Turner.
first, people.
Okay, Tina Turner
Yeah.
was popular when the time I saw Thunderdome.
Diversity
I thought
hire.
it was she was not. She
Joke.
was
Total
I
joke.
am gonna
She was
throw
good.
this coffee
She was
cup
really
at your
good in
head.
Thunderdome. She was great.
I saw
love her.
that and I was like, oh, okay, that was really fun and keyed up.
Yeah.
I did not understand that it was part of a series, but I did watch one with you a
Yeah.
couple of years ago, and I was like, this is wild. I don't even remember
Uh,
two if I've seen it at all.
the Road Warrior, the road Mad Max, the Road Warrior.
Is this Bill? No, no, no. Mel Gibson?
It is Mel Gibson
Okay,
when he was great, when
yeah.
he was the best.
I
Mel
did
Gibson
see
has been in, millions of movies,
yeah,
even more so now. Like strangely, they're just like exhuming his
his
remains
last life essence.
and just putting him in
I
films.
did see the recent one with not Fury Road or
Ooh,
Furiosa
Fury
Road,
Road was
before the Fury
great.
Road. That one was good, but I just wasn't into that genre until you introduced me to then Fallout video game.
Yeah,
And what was a movie I had watched? I mean, obviously Fallout the series came
dystopian
out a couple of
movies that
years
we've
ago.
seen.
A
Uh,
Waterworld, you made me love that.
Logan's Run. That's one
Oh,
of our
Logan's
faves.
Run. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's a
original. I don't
dystopian
know if
film.
there's a remake, but
There's probably gonna be.
yeah, yeah.
We watched the other dystopian movie that we love is Blade Runner, right? With Harrison.
I
He is
don't.
chasing after androids that don't even realize that they're really androids anymore. They have
Uh,
started feeling and have started getting emotional connections with things, and they still have all the strength of an android. But
I
Logan's
have
Run.
not seen
Oh
that.
my gosh, don't even
I
tell me this.
There was one that I think we went to see in the movie, but it was a remake, and I remember falling
Okay.
asleep.
Yeah,
I have
they
not
did a remake
seen.
of Logan's Run that I
No, no,
don't
no. A
or
Blade
sorry,
Runner.
Blade Runner.
Y-
That's
I
it's
didn't understand,
2049 I think it's called.
but I have not seen the original.
The original is
Is it a book?
it's so great. I it might be based on a book. I'm not sure.
I think it's a book.
It's just the gun in now I'm getting all confused. In Blade Runner is so iconic that the makers of Fallout put it in their first game. They loved the gun design so much.
In the bootleg Fallout?
And Fallout 1.
Oh, the bootleg one.
Why did you even like fix your mouth to call one of my favorite video games of all time
The
bootleg?
first one you showed me was Fallout 3. And then you were like, "Oh my gosh, I found Fallout
Uh
1" and put it on, and I was like, "What the crap is this?"
excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I need to pause a second.
Ow, ow.
Yeah. There you go. Don't ever fix your
Yes, sir.
mouth to say anything bad about my beloved Fallout
I'm
series.
so Dude, the first two are like 3 bits and $1.
Interplay, okay, people. Interplay only had a certain technology to
And
use.
$10.
Now, if you're video game fans, I do want to say there is a guy out there out of the love of the franchise that is making a Doom skin. Okay, we all like Doom. A Doom.
What's that?
She doesn't even know. People, if you want to talk about gaming, talk to Matt. Don't talk to Shy. She's over here playing
I
Animal Crossing. You hear how loud she's laughing? Because it's true. The last 3 days, she's been like digging up flowers. I was like, "What you doing, babe?"
Shut
Nothing, just fixing my flower bed. She's over there for like 50 hours digging up flowers and poking stuff
Shut
because
up.
they keep taking over the entire map. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know.
Anyway, the Great Fallout. Okay. Someone I gotta look this up real quick.
You're so rude.
Yep.
You're so
I'm very
rude.
rude. I'm very rude.
Oh my gosh. Don't you make fun? That's how me and
Fallout
my daughter spend time, you jerk.
Doom.
Oh.
Okay. Is it called Bakersfield? Yeah. It's called Fallout Bakersfield. And someone did a full-on Doom skin for Fallout, but it looks so incredibly fun. And I wasn't even a Doom fan, but I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
And if it costs money, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm not gonna pirate it because this is incredible. Anyway, I just had to say that. Fallout Bakersfield. Go buy it.
Okay. Nobody cares.
Help him.
I I do play other games. Thank you. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah, Fortnite.
I,
Got that Fortnite pass.
I played in college so much Halo. Don't shake your coffee cup.
I'm just saying. I'm indicating I'm all out of coffee,
Okay.
and we can end this
I
soon.
played so many hours of Halo, it would put you to shame. I played
Whatever. I played it
Fortnite.
24/7 back then.
I played it 25/7.
We're getting all like slap happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, but
Yeah.
also I love Mario, well, most Mario game, well, some Mario games. I
Ugh.
don't like Sunshine. I thought that was stupid. Wonder was fine, but then I beat it all by myself and I was like that's dumb.
You want to get into Mario? I'm sick and tired of
We're not getting
Nintendo's
on your Nintendo
trash
soapbox.
IPs.
We're not getting. I do still want that game, Super Mario Brothers with Luigi
Yep.
game.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anything Wii U or like before is okay. I actually no. I take that back.
Where did your voice go? I can't hear you.
Testing.
Oh,
Ha, ah, ah. Yeah.
anyway.
Nintendo's trash now.
Okay.
I'm boycotting them.
Right. We have two switches. But
Go
anyway.
Pal World.
Okay. Justice for
Free
Power.
free Pal World.
Justice for Power World.
I mean,
Shut up.
the joke is like people say free Palestine. I'm like free Pal World.
Yeah, stop it. Okay, we're not being political.
We're
but anyway,
definitely not political. We're 100% unpolitical.
unpolitical. We have our jokes. But
Yep.
anyway, I mean, I played Sonic a lot.
Yeah.
See, I'm a quasi gamer, not a hardcore gamer. You should
They
see.
have a word for that already. You don't have to say quasi gamer. They call it casual gamer. If I get
And
on a game, I'm like playing 12 hours a day.
yeah, he's like grinding on a game. But here's the
Grind
thing,
a
like
game.
it's funny because him and my son will be like, "Mom, play this game," right? So they try to put me on. My son tried to get me to play Spider-Man with Kingpin, where he's like
Yeah,
gigantic.
that was the original Spider-Man
Let's just say y'all were basically
PS4.
rolling on the floor
Yeah.
as I died in the first 10 seconds.
It was tremendous. That was a good game. The first Spider-Man before Morales was
Yeah.
really, really good. And then it got so dumb.
Did I
Again,
even try
politics and crap.
Breath of the Wild?
Yep. You played Breath of the Wild, and then you freaked out when you saw a Bokoblin, and then ran away.
It was not a
And then
Bokoblin. It
I'm
was
pretty
a
sure you
Lionel.
died to a chew.
Okay.
It was a blue, normal
These
sized
are
chew.
bold face lies.
And I'm pretty sure you went through a cave and like
these are bold face lies.
a chew fell on you and you died.
I did not die by a chew. It's the games that have so many menus. Like, why do games have so many menus?
Well, let me explain because I'm an educated college boy
Here we
now.
go.
The user interface is there to help the individual
Why do you need 13
get
menus?
through the information that is thrown at you from applications and video games. So there's an entire job for just a user interface. So you can thank whoever was in charge of the UI and UX for Breath of the Wild. I don't think it was terrible. There were definitely some issues with the user interface for Breath of the Wild. They fixed a lot of it in Tears of the Kingdom. In fact,
Why are there 13 levels to Tears of the Kingdom? Like, you got the heavens, the land, the underworld, the dark, the super deep, the darker deep. Like, I'm like,
interesting analysis. That is what people, customers, I say customers. That is what gamers actually had one of the biggest issues with because it all felt samey. And then they realized, oh my gosh, all they did was just copy the sky on the underside. Like, it was really kind of boring-ish because, I don't know, having the underworld felt really boring to me. I was like, what the heck am I even doing down here?
And I'm all freaking out. I'm like, it's dark.
Oh, no, see, the levels are like, there's like the sky that's like basic or easy, and then the land is like normal-ish.
Right.
And then once you get down to the underdeep, it's like, ew, it's so difficult. I was like, no, it's not. You just
Did you
fly
beat Breath of
around.
the Wild? I mean, Tears of the Kingdom? You didn't even finish it.
No, I didn't finish it because, like I said, it got boredom.
Oh.
It was just a bunch of MacGuffins where I just had to go around.
Oh, I know what a MacGuffin is. You taught me what that was.
Yeah, it just felt like I was out grabbing a bunch of stuff. So I was basically a sky
Yeah.
gopher, just flying around different places.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
Oh, go ahead.
no,
Sorry.
no. Well, once you get to a certain point, you can glitch the. I ruined it for myself by glitching part of the game, but then I got so
Boo.
many batteries that I could just fly around for at least 30 minutes without stopping. It's not really 30 minutes, but I could fly for so long without stopping
3 minutes.
that traversal became boredom.
I know what a MacGuffin is because of when we watched Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
Yeah. What's a MacGuffin?
It's the special like trinket or something
Hmm.
that either could start or end something like a great tragedy. Like for example, in the Mission Impossible, it's like either a file or a key or
Yep.
the disease or whatever to keep from having fallout, sort of.
Yeah, sometimes it's a person. In Mission Impossible, it's usually like a key or something.
Is the
Actually,
Golden
almost
Child a
all.
MacGuffin?
I think he could be maybe. Yeah,
He's kind of the
personifying it
key, right?
with a real person is a little bit
Ah,
different. But
yeah.
yeah, like nowadays it's like the girl, right? There's a girl that's the
There's a
key to
girl.
everything.
Wasn't Lucy? Have you seen that Lucy with
Yeah, Lucy
Scarlett
became
Johansson?
a MacGuffin.
It's so
Yeah,
good. I
yeah,
really did
and
enjoy that
everyone
one.
was chasing after her,
Mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mission Impossible is usually based on a MacGuffin. Like the
Mm-hmm,
first one was the disc,
mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if
And
you haven't
then
seen that one, too bad for you.
the future ones, you have Chimera,
Oh
which was like the
yeah,
disease or something.
right.
And at one point, it was like they changed it to being inside a person's body.
Oh,
So this girl injected herself with it was either the virus or whatever, and so
ah,
they had to find her. So
the
she became a MacGuffin.
antidote, right?
Right, right, right.
So.
Yeah. So
I almost said
that's
antelope,
you
but
know.
that's like
And then in the final one, it was like the keys. Remember
yep.
and then there
The
was two of them
twin,
or
what
whatever.
are they
Once you
called?
stuck them
Cross
together,
keys?
yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with what's that game series that's about like treasure hunting? Uncharted.
Ghost fighting treasure
Uncharted.
hunters? I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just joking. Yeah, Uncharted. Oh, that was
Uncharted.
good.
It's all about finding the main MacGuffin. You know. I mean, Indy Jones is the same too, right?
Oh yeah, that's very true. Is
So,
National Treasure like that? They're not finding a MacGuffin. They're just
it's a little bit different. They're finding a
archaeological.
massive MacGuffin. They're finding the
Mm,
treasure beyond all treasures,
right.
right?
Mm,
The Templar treasure. That was a good one.
so
All right, I think
okay,
we're at
well,
that point.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. We kind of went all over the place, but if you're here now, then you're probably used to it.
And, I know it's been one season, but I think we might change the name to this from Texas to Tokyo to Tokyo
Tokyo
to
to Texas,
Texas.
or is it
Or are we? Find out next season.
Tokyo to
To
Texas,
Texas.
or maybe not?
Maybe we'll go, but nobody
Nobody
knows.
knows.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
GoFundMe.